are posting consistently on your channel and your channel is not growing, you are not getting the views, the watch hours, the subscribers, and you are not seeing any significant improvement in your channel or any significant progress in your channel, it may be that there are some mistakes you are still making in your channel that is preventing your channel from growing fast. And today we are going to be sharing those mistakes with you guys so that you can identify which of them you are still making and stop making them today so your channel can grow faster. So I'm filming today's video with Glory Ceey. So this is actually the part 1. We are going to give you guys 5 mistakes. The part 2 will be in Glory Ceey's channel, and I'll put the link to the video in the description box so that after watching this one you can go and get the remaining 5 in her channel. So now let's go straight into the mistakes.
One of the mistakes that I see a lot of small and new YouTubers make that keep them small is their video quality. Now, when I talk about your video quality, I mean just 2 cogent points. Number 1, your audio quality. Number 2, your visual quality. These 2 things, I see a lot of people make these mistakes, especially from the channel reviews that I have been doing for the past few weeks. There's a lot of content creators there. They have great content. They put in a lot of time. They put in a lot of effort into creating good videos. But when you look at their videos, sometimes you find it difficult to hear what they are saying. Their audio quality is poor, and some will still go ahead to introduce background music that will now still overshadow their voices, and then what they will be saying, people will have to be competing with both the background music and their voice or their voices. Do you understand? So you want to ensure that your audio quality is good. You can decide to invest in a mic. There are mics out there that can still serve your purpose but are not so expensive. And even if you do not have that capacity to invest in a mic right now, then you want to be particular about where you stay and the time that you stay when you are filming your videos. You want to stay in a very quiet environment so that when you film, people will be able to easily, your phone speaker will be able to easily pick what it is that you are saying. And when editing, you can also touch up on the volume of your video. That is very important. Now, another thing is the visual quality, especially many small channels that are into, maybe for example, cooking vlogs. They do cooking on their channels. Please, if you are doing cooking on your channel, you want to ensure that the pictures or your visuals, the colors are popping, the quality is sharp, because this is something that people would want to enjoy. This is cooking channel. People want to see all the colors and all the rishi, you understand? So you want to ensure that your visual quality is top notch.
Another mistake is being inconsistent with your posting. Yes, I know that this sounds cliche, but I've discovered that what makes many new YouTubers inconsistent is that when they post a video and then they are not seeing the views on the videos, they become discouraged and they'll feel like, I'm not going to post another video to next week or next 2 weeks, or they'll just postpone posting their videos to a later time. And I understand that feeling because I've been there and it's not easy, I must confess. But if you now let the low views discourage you from posting consistently and putting out your next video the next day or the next 2 days because the last one you posted didn't get the views, you are still limiting your chances of growing faster, because the YouTube algorithm recognizes consistency. And if you are not posting, the algorithm can actually easily forget you, especially as a new YouTuber. So the only way you get to get more visibility is faster is by posting more, posting every day if you can, posting twice a week or 3 times a week, or even once a week if your schedule is too tight and you know that you can't possibly post twice or 3 times a week. I know that posting consistently and not seeing the views is not easy, but posting sporadically will also not let your channel grow faster. So the best thing to do is to post consistently and then keep learning as you post so that you know what is working and to apply those things that are working to your channel so your channel can grow faster.
Now, one important mistake, whatever. Now, one other mistake that I see a lot of people make is when it comes to their intros. I say from these channel reviews that I did in the past and I'm still doing, right? A lot of people have issues with their intros. Some people start their intros by introducing themselves. You've not even gathered for yourself a huge community yet or a huge number of viewers, so to say. But then you just start with introducing yourself, and after they've even introduced themselves, like what I mean is they come on their channel immediately you click on it, you're saying, hello guys, how are you today? You're welcome to another video. If this is your first time here, some people will use the first 2 minutes introducing themselves, and after that they will still put another graphical introduction for another special intro. All those ones go necessary. It is not necessary. Okay, you want to just ensure that you are going straight to the point. You can introduce yourself later. There is time for that. So you want to ensure that you immediately people are clicking on your video, they are getting exactly what they came for. They are getting, instead of introducing yourself, introduce the topic, or start introducing the things that you want to tell them in that video. Then when you've gotten into like the middle of your video, you can then introduce yourself briefly. And it's even better because people will now be able to calmly enjoy the information that you are giving them about yourself, and most of them will be inclined to give that video a thumbs up and to also subscribe to your channel. So please let us ensure that we work on our intros, or you can even go back to the beginning of this video and look at the intro so you can get an idea of what I'm saying. Okay,
another mistake is not trying to understand the YouTube community guidelines. If you don't understand this, it can put your channel at risk of being deleted or being demonetized or being denied monetization when it's time for you to monetize. And you know that it will make sense that after putting in all this work, creating all these videos, doing your research, scripting, filming the videos, editing the videos, uploading them, try your best to make sure that the videos get the views, even doing the thumbnails, the titles, brainstorming ideas for the right titles and thumbnails that will work well for the right video topics and all that. And then you eventually get the 4,000 watch hours, the 1,000 subscribers, time to monetize, and they tell you that sorry, monetization has been denied because you violated one YouTube community guideline, or you did something that is against the YouTube community guideline, and therefore you can't be monetized. Imagine how it will feel like. It will not be funny. So try your best to understand the YouTube community guidelines, to understand what it says, so that you don't go violating the community guidelines. I've made some videos on that. I'll link it in the description box. You can go and check out those videos. Glory Ceey has also made some videos on that. She will link them in her description box. You can also go and check out those videos so that you will watch them and know things to stay away from and things to do, so that you won't go against the YouTube community guidelines and put your channel at risk of being denied monetization when it's time, or being demonetized, or even being deleted in some extreme cases. Okay,
another mistake that I see a lot of people make is when it comes to the time they have spent on YouTube. People give up too easily. And the thing is, YouTube is a long-term thing, and sometimes your views will be encouraging, other times your views might not be encouraging, but you know what, you want to keep pushing. You don't want to just give up easily, because if you give up easily, then you're not eventually going to see that breakthrough that your channel is was supposed to have. Do you understand? So you want to ensure that you are patient on YouTube. See, everybody you see out there, they face one downtime or the other when it comes to their channels. Same here. But if I decide that, oh, I want to give up, then I'm not going to get to where I am looking to get to, right? And one thing that can help you is setting for yourself a future goal for your channel, and not just a present goal. Don't dwell on the present goal, because if you dwell on the present goal, then you will get frustrated, especially when you are trying to fight for views. Some people are just maybe 3 months on YouTube and they're already saying, this YouTube thing don't tire me, or when people have been here for 3 years, 4 years, and they're still pushing. And one thing that giving up easily does is it is going to, number one, affect your creativity. It's going to affect your enthusiasm when it comes to posting videos, because you will not even feel like filming, let alone editing, because you feel like, after all, I've been doing this, I've been doing that, yet no result. Do you understand? So you want to ensure that you are very patient. Treat YouTube like a baby that you just have to nurture from 0 day to when the baby starts doing very well. Do you understand?
Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Share this video with any new YouTuber you know that needs to see this, because these mistakes are very important, and if you stay away from them, if you avoid them, it will help your channels grow faster. And then you can check out the description box for the part 2 of this video, so that you get all these mistakes and stay away from, so that your channel can grow faster. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in my next video. Bye.